We used to have the John Neumeier version that we had, I believe, for approximately 27 years. But it was in a state of disrepair and needed to be either completely redone or create a new one. My decision was then taken that I would commission a new one rather than reinvest in the Neumeier version. It was a beautiful version. It worked extremely well, but it wasn't about Christmas. It wasn't about children either. When I commissioned Nina Menon and Galina Jordanova to create this new production, I insisted on having children in it. Nina essentially created the battle scene, the exterior scene, the bedroom scene, and the end scene, and the parlor scene, of course. And Galina did the snow scene, most of Act 2, although we made some change to it. And that's how I brought it together. And I made sure that where we changed from one choreographer to the next, that it was seamless. And it was important also for me to have Canadian content to it. So that's why I asked Nina if she'd be comfortable setting it in the turn of the last century. And then we added a bit of the tradition of Christmas that we have around, big gathering, big reception. I thought of, as I was walking in Ottawa for another performance, I walked by the Parliament building and said, we could make that the fort for our battle scene. So it was great the way it worked out, because the grandfather's clock can turn around and become the peace tower. And the toy cupboard became portion of Parliament. There were Busby Hat guards. We thought, that would make sense. RCMP officers. We had the whole 9 yards, really. I'm grateful. The other version that we had, the Neumeier version, unfortunately, we could only do every second year. I will stress this. I love that version. Unfortunately, the audience were not as committed to it as we were. So that's why we made the change. But I'm very grateful that we can present Nutcracker every year, because it's an important challenge for our artists. And it's also an important touch point in our industry, if you will, because that's how I got to get into dance, by doing Nutcracker when I was a kid in a local production in Ottawa. And all kinds of people, I can say, my first experiences, I went to see Nutcracker, or I danced in Nutcracker, and I decided I want to pursue a career as an artist. So Nutcracker is one of those most powerful touch points in order to inspire young people to become artists.